Pekora. I haven't heard that name in years. Why am I Southern? I was originally going to use this voice, but I decided to go Southern at the last moment. Oh no, I can't talk if I'm laughing. Happy Easter. I have to look at myself. Pekora. In my previous creative endeavor, I went under. All I can think of that guy from Family Guy, the black dude. Like, hey, Peter. Oh, I need to read my chat. Wait, how did I do the voice? I know. Curiosities and fuck. I was practicing too. Pekora. I haven't heard that name in years. Curiosities and mysteries are minor confusion. Fuck it, I'm Southern. And carries one thought to a whole new perspective. Lingering thoughts and methods find one's imaginations depict and disclose the outcome. What am I seeing? Cleveland Brown. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I didn't realize it sounded like that, but now it's all I can think about is Cleveland Brown Pekora. Anyway, fuck. I knew that if I started laughing, I would lose it. Fuck. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Happy Easter. Happy Egg Day. Smoking kills, don't smoke. But I wanted to do a nice little short stream on Easter because I know that everyone's going to be doing their thing. And if I'm being honest with you, the actual reason it's going to be short is I'm not done with the Best of March video yet, but I am done with a few things. And let me see. Well, did you know that the voice actor of Cleveland is a YouTuber? Well, yeah, he's me. No, I'm kidding. But I remember back in my previous employment, I got annoyed with the dodos. Fuck it, we're going Southern. I don't care. Southern Cleveland Brown. Fuck it. I remember the dodos. They annoyed me. They were frustrating. And I decided that I needed to purge. Nah, I'm not a smart bunny, but I am a bunny. And I used one rocket launcher. And I killed all the dodos. It killed me too, but I killed all the dodos. I remember interrogating Rushia. She held out till the very end, but I don't think that was her fault. And then I remember that one time for New Year's Eve, I was at a gender reveal party. It engulfed the entire town. I thought it would be a good idea to put a bunch of fireworks in a house. I don't remember. And it blew up. And it killed everyone. I still haven't been incarcerated for my crimes, but, well, I'm not Pekora. My friend was Pekora. Wink. I want some tomatoes and get some more this time. I want to make bruschetta. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I do want to say, though, I'll give you a little tidbit here. Your girl Pekora here. Fuck, I gotta keep the voice. Your girl Pekora here, formerly known as Pekora, now known as Rastavi. I've been working on video. Fuck it, we're Southern. I don't care. We're doing it. And I came up with a thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Now, my philosophy with thumbnails are very simple. Don't strain the voice, man. I don't care. I'm committed to the bit. This is the thumbnail for the video. And everything you see in the thumbnail appears in the video. There's Jason Derulo. There's a goat. There's a man. And of course, there's a platypus. Perry. The pointer platypus. Wait, what was that its name? Fuck, where's Worry? Worry, help me. I don't remember and I don't have my stream notes open. Shit, where? Where? Oh my gosh. But As you can see on screen, this is going to be the thumbnail for today's video. Every month I do a best of series. So what I do is I take what is essentially, in my opinion, the best moments I had of the month, and I throw them into a compilation. So at the end of the month, that, you know, even if no one watches it, it's always something that I have, like, hey, what was I doing in, you know, April 24, right? What was I doing in March 24? And this one's a little on the shorter side, mainly because I just haven't had a lot of time. But the good news is that, you know, from my previous employment has really prepared me on working hard. So now that I'm now formally known as Rastavi as opposed to anything else, yeah. I gotta say though, this thumbnail literally appeared within like 10 minutes. Because normally my thumbnail philosophy is no clickbait, or if it's what I mean by no clickbait is like, I want it to be clickable, but I don't want it to be clickbait. I want someone to hover over it and go, what the fuck is this? And go, huh? And then, you know, when they watch the video, they're like, oh my god, there was Jason Derulo. Oh my god, there is a goat in the video. Oh my god, there is a guy who punched his wife in the chest. You know? Raz sucks today. He's a worse streamer for me. It's the day for me. Well, you know, as a female streamer, it's very difficult to, you know, break it into the market. Especially my previous employer, you know, we were really tight. And then I had a... What do you mean I'm ignoring you? Oh my god. But yeah, I'll leave the thumbnail up so that if anyone is like, what the fuck is this? They're gonna, like, it's gonna be like, oh, what? Raz streamer? What is this? But anyway, I'm gonna channel my Southern Cleveland Brown again because I think it's fucking hilarious. It makes me laugh, so that's more than enough for me. But yeah, he's genuinely the worst. I'm gonna go to another one. No, anything but that. Honestly, what's kind of funny about that is, like, one of the reasons why this is a shorter stream is because I just want to sleep. You know, I want to finish the video, which I have like maybe 20 or 30 minutes more work to do, and then I won't premiere it. I'll just post it, and you know, we'll be good to go. But I've been working on the video before stream, and I was hoping maybe I'd get lucky and finish it now, but no. So it'll be fun. You were playing COD Mobile while you liked the picture I sent you. Sorry, Raz, we're doing a 4-hour-long stream. Man, well, we'll get to that later. But like, I wanted to do a short one today because we're gonna have some fun. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not plan very well for this. I'm very disorganized because normally I have like time to like write down stuff and figure out like, hey, what's going on here? You know, like what am I gonna talk about? What's going on? And I figured out the bit with Pekora, right? But the problem is right now I'm out of content. It's chaos for you today, and you don't have the brains to think it out. Oh my god, because you literally just woke up. Yeah, I'm more or less the same way right now because I stayed up really late last night. I don't know when I went to sleep. All I know is that like I almost saw the sun and I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, that was mainly me trying to edit out the video. And then I woke up at like what, like fucking 5? It was awesome. And today is indeed April 1st for you, right? I figured that, you know, this would be a nice little, you know, April Fool's bit. Now, if I could stop fucking laughing whenever I do the voice, I'd be okay. Because I'm kind of like segueing, or not segueing, but like talking around doing my my Southern Cleveland Brown voice. Because I'm thinking about it and I'm laughing, okay? I'm just like, oh my god. But the video, I will say, is, in my opinion, this month's video is the most like unhinged one I've done. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money, but I have a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Yeah, and in my previous employer, I picked up a few skills on video editing, and to be honest with you, this video, I said, fuck it. I am going to put what I believe to be the funniest shit, and my goal with the video, even if you don't laugh at it, is to make you go, huh? Just once. Just once. Go like, huh? What the fuck? Huh? That's my goal. If you laugh, that's a bonus. But I was... One of the reasons it took me so long to finish the video... It's still not finished, but I mean, like, I need to do, like, little tinkers here and there, but... is the fact that I literally was having so much fun editing because I was laughing so hard. Because when you edit videos, like, you have to, like, think about how the viewer sees it and all this, and it's so good. Your skills are so horrible, it made me laugh. Raz has the vocal range, but cannot reach bass notes? What? Wait, is that bait? That's bait. I'm gonna fall for it, though.
Hey guys, I can hit like this, I think is like a D or an F or something like that.
Your voice can't go low, can you? I mean, I think, to be honest with you, I can get it pretty low, but I'm not a, what is it called? Like a baritone or something like that. I'm like a, not a soprano. It's the one that's like in the middle. I think I'm tone deaf, to be honest with you, but, well, not tone deaf, but like mostly tone deaf. Deep side of Herbert? Did you just say I'm on the deep side of Herbert the pervert? What the fuck? What is this? It's Easter and y'all are roasting me harder than any other day of the year. Is it because you guys are hungry? If you guys are hungry, I can feed you. I got an egg. On my way over, we're not gonna ask where I got the egg from, but I'm just gonna say it landed on my head. Herbert, is that you? What is happening? Hey, Worry. Yeah, so, I just want to say this video, the thumbnail up there is the thumbnail for this month's video. It does include a goat, it does include Jason Derulo, and it does include a guy that, is saying that bullies can't bully Alpha and the, WPE, which is like their pack, and back off. And, my previous employer fired me, so, you know, I gotta get around some NDAs, but I just want to say that this is where I'm streaming now, you know. And I've been trying to do the voice that I've been practicing for it, but every time I try, I keep fucking laughing. But because you're here, Worry, I'll try again. Okay.
Pekora. I haven't heard that name in years. I'm Southern again. I remember that time I killed a bunch of dodos. Worst pre-made ever. No, right? No. It's a pack. It's like a bunch of people that like believe they're like they are Therians, and they're in a pack and they have like alphas and shit. And I'm not gonna spoil the video, but if you watch it, I mean, it's a cringe compilation. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. I mean, all my videos are cringe compilations, and to be honest with you, if at the very beginning of my video, if you don't go, I'm sorry, you're lost. But what do you mean fired? Like you're jobless now? Or... Oh no, my previous employer, Hololive. I gotta delete the VOD now, but my previous job, my previous employer, Hololive. You know, I'm here now. I was called, you know, but you know, now I'm just Rastabi. I hate to break the news like this, but you know, it happens. You know, things ebb, things flow. My voice got a little bit deeper. You know, I look a little bit more scuffed. But you know, I have a lot of experience as a streamer, so I'm just making sure that, slash sarcasm. I doubt it. What is this shit? What is this? Why? And Worry, you have not missed any bullying. It has been consistent, but it's okay. Almost believable, my guy. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna blow up a Walmart in Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna channel my inner Pippa. Okay, or well, I was Pekora. I was. But now, you know, I can't get away with any of the war crimes I used to be able to. But you know, I haven't suffered for those yet, so we'll be fine. Raz is an experienced streamer and is lying to us. Wow, man, you guys are really good at gaslighting streamers. Holy fuck. You guys are so good at this. Like, you will, like, attack, like, bully me for one thing, and then as soon as I try to flip the script on you guys, you're like, nah, we'll just attack you for another thing, and it's like, ah. But, the video should be out probably within an hour or so. I just have to do some tinkering stuff, and it's nothing with content, it's just, if you've ever edited videos, essentially, there's the final, like, QA process where, like, you're looking for, like, artifacts and crap, and
once I get those hashed out, it's a quick render. It's like a 5-minute render. And then, you know, YouTube is actually pretty fast, surprisingly. So it'll be good to go. Whereas I blew at my previous employer, I had a gender reveal party for New Year's Eve. I put a bunch of fireworks in a house and it blew up the entire city. Did you include the parts where I got you 3 times, Raz? No, I actually wrangled with that because he's using us because he thinks we are degenerates. No, not at all. I mean, we're all kind of degen, let's be real, but like we're good people, you know, bunny ears, right? Ha 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 ha. You know, and what I mean by good people is like we're just chill. We're just fucking around. Raspberry is a girl. I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you. I know that oh god, it doesn't look the same without the depressed Wait, let me put starry-eyed. Oh, that's going for a vibe I wasn't thinking about. Raz is a female, damn it. Okay, guys. Okay, so it's time to be parasocial. Okay, there we go. I'm a degenerate for an entirely different reason. I'm just degen because I don't care what people think, and I love exploring my interests. That explains the bottom energy. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this shit? Because here's the thing that's funny about it. The moment that I say something, like, for example, like, yeah, I'm a bottom, whatever, right? And no, clippers, out of context, I'm not. But here's the thing, right? The moment I do, it's not going to make the problem go away. It's going to make it worse. That's why I deny it. That's the only reason why. Because I remember there was a time where I was just like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'll just key into it. And then everyone's like, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, and it's like, okay, it was way easier just dealing with it by just saying no. You can always trigger. It's not really triggering. It's just more so like, guys, like, imagine like you meet me, like, imagine we're at a bar, right? You know, and you walk up to me, right? And we're just, you know, you haven't said a single thing to me, you know, at all. And you just walk up and we sit next to each other and we just shoot the shit like we are right now. We just talk. And then you just look me straight in the eye and say, oh, shit, I almost dropped my pen. And you just say, oh, you got like really heavy bottom energy right now. And it's like, whoa. Like, holy shit. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't care. Like I said, feel free, have fun. You know, it's completely fine. I actually find it hilarious, but it's just like, it feels like now it's no longer a bit. It's such bottom vibes. Oh my god. I walk him and I just say, you seem like the type to get pecked by See, this is why I love streaming, because shit like this gives me so much life. There's nothing more enjoyable than like fucking hanging out and having people just fucking bully you in a good way. Good bullying. I don't know if there's a word for it. I think it's called banter, right? Just bantering with each other. I mean, in a bar, I will approach a bottom very differently. See what I mean? This is so much fun. This is why oh shit, I'm sorry, I bucked my mic. This is why I love streaming. I just love bantering. It's so much fun. Hey, if you want to take it somewhere else, that's your thing, but I'm just having fun. I don't care. But yeah, just to TLDR, to make sure everyone's caught up. I'll get the video out as soon as I can, and then I'll also post something on Twitter. So the moment that it goes live on YouTube, I'll also post something on Twitter to link you to it. Wanna be my bottom, Resi Boo? No thanks, Worry. Time to shoot them shots if you know what I mean. Oh my god. Yeah, the new bit, it goes from calling me a bottom to just like flirting with me and me doing my absolute best to like slash ignore it slash like innocently like say like, oh, you want to peg me in my ass? I knew that, you know, that you thought that I was a strong person. I don't know, you know, just like me trying to deflect away. Where he will use his old man technique. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Speaking of, he is risen. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, happy Easter, happy Egg Day. Whether you celebrate it or not, it's an excuse to eat chocolate. It's an excuse to hang out with your family and friends. It's an excuse to hang out and do stupid shit. And in this case, it's an excuse to be, I guess, a bunny boy, I suppose. And also, I get to cosplay Pekora, so I'll take it. But, sorry. Just, one of the things that I really love about streaming, too, is the fact that I can see people, like, have their own little bits come in. And just, like, and it's so nice, because you see it coming. And And it's so enjoyable because it's like you have like I have the choice to kind of like I could shift away from it, but it's like sometimes I'm just like I want the laugh. Oh dearie Raz, feeling quite lonely, are you? Why don't we have some fun? Well, aren't we doing that right now, right? Am I gonna end up becoming a say-so streamer because you guys are gonna be like funnily like flirting and hitting on me with you know no intention, just doing it just to fuck with me, and then I'm gonna end up becoming say-so in order to stop shit. But I will say though, the video that I have, this is the thumbnail for it, by the way. If I haven't said that like 9 million times already, is it's scuffed. It is the definition of me at peak Raz. Aren't you a hunky bottom bent over the roof? Jesus Christ, you guys. You know, I was reading, and by the way, this may be aggressive against you guys, but you know, if you throw it at me, I feel that I can throw it back. But I read an article, and I say article, but really it was a Twitter post of a guy saying a really like controversial take, and the take was that like if you're a guy and you watch male VTubers, you have to be gay. And I wanted to ask, well, I don't want to ask, but the thing that's funny about it is that like that's not necessarily true, right? That doesn't always mean the case. But like if you're watching a male VTuber, normally, well not normally, but like generally speaking, there's a wow, you're happy? Yeah, exactly. There we go. Then I'm doing my job as a streamer. But this post was like, I mean, if there was a dislike thing on Twitter, it would have been disliked into the fucking ground. Because there were a bunch of like white knights and stuff saying like, no. And it's like, they're right. Like, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, even if the market is such that, you know, it's predominantly one thing. That's irrelevant, right? I mean, I'm just here to hang out. Ooh, I don't care. But the thing that's funny about it is that like, because of that article, it's like slash poll, are you? Which, by the way, I don't care. It's cool. I hear a ding. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. But, like, here's the cool thing, though, right? Oh, hello, Streamlabs. Welcome to the stream. If you watch Raz, you're a top that knows Raz is the bottom. That's actually kind of interesting. Cooking's done? Okay, right. That is actually an interesting thing, though. Like, does that mean, like, if you watch my content, does that mean that you're top then? Every time you mention a non-hetero thing, you get ratioed. Well, that's just Twitter and like online in general, right? Like no matter what, you're going to get ratioed, right? Like for example, I wish I bookmarked it because it genuinely was something that I was like hilariously like laughing at. There was a guy that was like trying to say like check your privilege or whatever, and you know, he was saying like, oh, you're being racist on this regard, and the guy was like, dude, I'm literally this race. Like, what do you mean? You know, and I'm like, and it just kind of says like how some people, you know, when we get the choke emote or whatever, that's going to be really effective. When we get the damn, you know, exclamation point choke, it's going to absolutely stop me in my tracks. Cause I'm going to be like ADHD brain. I'm like, oh, what's that? I mean, watching a bottom doesn't make you a top. True, but like for example, right, like if you watch like female streamers, right, like I do, right, like my Oshi is Fauna, this is no secret, right, you know, generally speaking, like that type of persona, that type of character that Fauna is would draw in a certain demographic, generally speaking, right, whereas, you know, other demographics would draw in certain I'm very like, I don't know what the word is, but like, you know, like the viewers that watch that stuff tend to be in like certain like Venn diagrams. So like me, I'm kind of doing something like kind of intellectually suicidal or suicidal. Fuck, can't say that word. Bye VOD. No, I'm kidding. Like where, like for example, the male streamer space is very dominated by like non-say-so crap. And what I mean by non-say-so is like, you know, their abs are out, you know, you've got jiggle physics on the pecs, you got jiggle physics on the crotch, and it's like, you know, hey, you know, that's cool as shit. If you're into that, that's like boobs and stuff for like, don't you fucking dare call me Pookie Bear, okay? Don't you dare. Raz is suicidal, he is a bottom streamer. God. No. See, here's the funny thing about it though, right, is, Actually, I think where he's going to say something based. You can have a certain feeling one way or another, but unless you do something with it outside of stream chats, it doesn't make you one way or another. Yeah, like for example, like the bit in the stream where like I'm a bottom, right? Like I'm not. It is what it is, but like it's really fun playing into that because it's hilarious, right? And it doesn't cause me any harm, right? Like I'm completely comfortable with it. I think it's hilarious. Like my friends have been telling me that I'm a bottom for years, and it's purely because of like how I act and stuff. But the thing that's funny about it is that like I don't care because it's so fucking funny. Oh, Pookie Bear, time for your smoochie. Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for people who like had like pet names for their partner and they said like, oh yeah, you're my little Pookie Bear, and then it like became super cringe. You have friends? I know, right? Very hard to believe. Myself included. He's our little raspberry. I think this kind of thing makes him look like a berry more and more. I mean, I don't know what my image is going to be. I don't know what my brand is going to be. But the thing is that, like, I really enjoy, like, fucking around and finding out. And to be honest with you, the problem is not that bad. Face with finger covering, deaf person. Being a bottom isn't a bad thing. Yeah, hopefully I never said that or insinuated that. But, like, generally speaking, I meant insofar as, like, the only reason why you may be, like, taking it in, like, a negative connotation or the way I said that is because, like, I don't want to lock myself into one certain, like, golf hole, right? Like, for example, like, if you only do ASMR content, right, and you build a big fan base, it's kind of, like, extremely difficult to, like, do streaming and stuff. So it's, like, it's one of those things. It's merely just a matter of like brand concern, nothing else. Because you'll find in the video that, believe it or not, I do not give a single fuck about. I judge people purely and only on the content of your character. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I really don't. Welcome, get your brand new alcohol Razki. Oh, that'd be a good product. Honestly, here's the thing. If I ever got like stupid enough to have that money to like make an alcohol, I would probably make something that's really, really, really nice, cheap, but good quality. And something that people would want to buy more than once, right? Instead of just buying the bottle, you're buying the alcohol to keep the bottle for like your, your collection, right? You actually drink it, A lot of people make it a bad thing online. To be honest, 90% of relationships don't ever really deal with the top-bottom tendencies. Well, every single relationship is its own logic puzzle, right? Like, everyone needs to sit down and they need to discuss that. They need to figure out, like, hey, what are you comfortable with? What aren't you comfortable with? What's a go? What's a no-go? And that's up to, you and your partner, right? There's no formula for it. But, there's obviously going to be people online that are nasty and people that are very disrespectful. And the thing is that, like, there are... The main reason why people are like that is because they don't need to show their face, they don't need to show their name, they don't need to show anything. And they're under the false pretense that anything they say online is completely free reign. So naturally, because of that, because they have nothing holding them back, like social mores or anything like that, they end up becoming basically these ruthless people, and they channel their inner, like, everyone has bad parts of them, and they just feed into it instead of restraining it. You're not going to go an Amaranth thing by making a beer from your yeast. No. I think that Amaranth is just very business savvy. Amaranth is an excellent businesswoman. The problem is, though, is that, like, when you do stuff like that, it's very mentally taxing. Because, like, she isn't just a streamer anymore. She's a legitimate businesswoman. She owns, like, properties and stuff. It's very stressful. People think, like, oh, yeah, once you make a lot of money, just buy a few properties and rent them out. I'm like, whew. Gosh, tell me you've never owned a business. But yeah, it's worry you want to buy Raz's bathwater. Honestly, if I did bathwater, I would do something like this. I'm gonna write down the Raz key, by the way, because that's an awesome idea. Like, I would do, like, if people really wanted bathwater, I would not have any of my body parts in it. It would just be water that, like, smells really floral or something. I don't know. But I don't want it to be a scam, so it's also... Oh, I almost dropped my chopstick. I dared calling you a bottom because I got the feeling you can deal with it and you were comfortable enough with yourself. Yeah, I don't care. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, I have friends that literally want, like, I have friends that literally say, hey, if you need someone to peg you, I can hook you up. And I'm like, cool, thanks. No, thanks, but, I'm very grateful for the opportunity, I'm not going to take it, but
You know, and the thing is that like the reason I'm comfortable with myself is because I have really taken the time throughout my life to make sure that I'm comfortable in my own skin, even when I'm not. Right? Like there's a lot of things that like, you know, I struggle with, but the thing is that like understanding it and moving forward is a really good thing. And the other thing too is that like there's a lot of fear of embracing who you are. Like let's say you were a bottom, and let's say, or rather in this hypothetical, right? Let's say I was a true bottom, but I was like masking it because I didn't, you know, want it to be found out, for example, right? You know, it's very hard to get out of your comfort zone and push yourself to be who you truly are. But I recommend to at least try in a safe manner that you can take back. You know, don't do anything that, you know, you would possibly regret or something that would, you know, put your safety or your well-being at risk. But, you know, if you just live that way your entire life, you're not being your authentic self. And I'm not just talking about like bottom energy. I'm just saying we have to put up with so much bullshit our entire life. Let's try to minimize the load. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Rin, don't put that up. Okay, I almost said something very damning there. But, comfortable with himself because he doesn't need us. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, I think it's very important that you guys understand that you guys do a lot for me. You just don't see it, right? Whenever I get home, I have something to look forward to. As soon as I get on stream, I have something to look forward to. Even if I'm just sitting here and talking and doing stupid shit, I have people to look forward to talk and form basically what is in essence like this wonderful community. You know, where I can get on stream and I know for a fact that you guys are going to bully me. And you're exactly right. Without you guys, there's no stream. You're right. And I remember that it was soul-sucking for the first few days where when I started streaming, there was no viewers. But the thing is that I wasn't worried about getting viewers. I was worried about improving myself. And I don't know if the reason why you guys are here is because I improved myself in my stream or luck or whatever. But the thing is that like, I know things, and the things that I know, I want to do absolutely everything in my power to improve. Because Worry is 100% right. Without you, there is no stream. Without you, there is no K9 Kuro. Without you, there is no Iron Mouse. Without any of these VTubers and stuff, they're nothing without you. Right? And that's why they work so hard every single day to make sure that you guys come back. Because you guys matter. You know, you guys literally give me a reason to look forward to stream every single day. Luck was for searching in Factorio. Don't worry, I'm trying to be sentimental here. Ren is a Coomer. Sorry, that's so fucking left field. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god. I was like ignoring it. I read it, of course. I read every chat for the most part, unless I miss it because I'm an idiot. But he's trying to be cute. Not even cute. Sentimental. Just be like, because like you guys need to know, right? Because most streamers can't say it because they don't like when you hit certain like viewer amounts, it becomes like a weird dynamic, and I can't explain it. But what I'm saying here is, oh god, guys, Ren and Grandpa are fighting again. Yeah, like very few streamers really take the time to properly explain, like, look, like they aren't just doing like, okay, let's be real. A lot of the professional streamers, they have to do it for money, right? That's just, it's business 101. But outside of that, they would still do it without the money. Like, I think I saw a clip of Matara the other day where she was saying like, the reason I'm streaming is not because of money, it's because of you guys. And I didn't watch the full clip, so I don't know if she changed that, but you know, it's very true. 100% of the time. Ren thinks he can handle me. Ren is the secret bottom, confirmed? No, I'm kidding. Now I think of mozzarella. How the fuck? Wait, what? Mozzarella? Oh, guys, if you have a Little Caesars, or what I think it's called, there's like these like mozzarella bites that have like pepperoni in them and like garlic butter and stuff or whatever. Has anyone tried them? I want to. Because like people are saying it's like crack. It's like, it's just so good. Can I say that? Mata is insanely connected to her fan base due to her history. Yeah, I didn't know who Matara was prior to Nina Kosuka at Niji Sanji. In fact, I first learned of her content on her graduation stream.
and I was watching like a lot of her content during her graduation, which by the way was a very fucking long stream. It was like a day long. But through that, I became a very like adamant fan of hers. But Mozzie sticks, yeah, Mozzie sticks are bomb. But I really like, she's the type of person that really, really cares about people that she opens her heart to, right? And you see it, right? Iron Mouse is the same way. Like, Iron Mouse, I mean, look at what she did for Kuro, formerly Mysterious. Right? She saved him from literally, like, being dead from taxes. Mata has Russian origins, which focuses heavily on family and connections. Yep. I mean, you see it very clearly. I mean, I've seen her IRL face. I don't think she's hiding it anymore, but she's just like, you know, it's like, yeah, it makes sense, like, with the Russian stuff. Are you going to do the same thing, Raz? Going to be all heat tree to us, too? No. You know, I just want to stream. I want to have fun. And then as time goes on and as I get better and better and becoming more efficient, I'll be able to plan out good content that Hardy, heat tree, Hardy to us too. I'm perfectly fine with having, you know, the old-fashioned man-to-man, right? Like, whenever there's like a sensitive topic, like, you know, I'll dance around the very hard parts because frankly it's not my point, or rather it's none of my business to why did I go to heat tree autocorrect. It's none of my business to inform you or educate you on how you should think or feel. But, you know, if we're talking one-to-one, which is essentially stream and chat, right? I know what you did at Home Depot. Yeah, why not? You know, there's no harm to it. I'm never going to go past where I'm comfortable, and I'm never going to let you guys go too far past what I'm comfortable either. So, you know, and it just requires a lot of patience. And the thing is that, like, whenever you're talking with people that, you know, you want to, you know, talk about quote-unquote hardy topics, right? It just has to be controlled. That's all. You know? Because then, you know, and this is the transparency here. There's a fine line between talking about problems and helping each other out, even in a small way. And then there's trauma dumping, and then there's all the other crap that, you know, is pretty meh. Man-to-man, Raz, I know what you did at Home Depot. No, you don't. Until I start to do RP. Hey, guys, it's ERP. No, I'm kidding. Once you can make people VIP, I think us three in the short-range anti-air missile should be VIP'd. Yeah, I'm planning on VIPing everyone as soon as I can. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, like, it isn't just incredible that you guys come back to, like, another stream. You guys are coming back to multiple streams. Before you let shit go to us. Dude, no. I never will let it go to my head. And I'll tell you why. I can't tell you the exact thing because it'll give away too much about my personal life. But I have been in very specific positions of power. And I made sure in those positions, I never let it get to my head. And there was actually an incident where, where basically I could have chosen the unprincipled route and I wouldn't have suffered for it. But I chose the principled route and took the L, basically. So, I mean, obviously this is my statement to you saying I won't do that. But obviously I don't expect you to believe it. In fact, I don't want you to. I want you to hold me to it. I want you, instead of going like, oh yeah, I believe you full-heartedly, Raz. No, I want you to go, yeah, we'll keep you honest. You know? You have us four that will take you take you down a couple of notches if you get too big of a head. Oh, dude, don't worry. The only thing that I will get a big head on is... Oh, that's a bad fucking sentence, guys. I'm so sorry. The only thing I'll get a quote-unquote, like, big head on is, like, I just said it again because I think it's funny. Is, like, how funny I am. I may think I'm too funny sometimes, and that's the only thing. Trust but verify, my man. Perfectly said, Worry. Perfectly said. Yeah, feel free to trust me and put your faith, but verify. You know, forgive, but don't you dare damn forget. Raz will give... Oh, God, no! I'm gonna time you out just for fun. Yeah, what I'll do is, like, for a 1-year anniversary, I'll do, like, a merch item where it's, like, $5. It's just a little, like, you know, like like the things you put on the back of your pencil. And it's, like, you know how when you were in school and you had your pencil lead and you had the eraser on it? And there were companies that used to sell the really shitty, like, things you would put on the eraser to be the eraser instead of the actual eraser on the pencil, which I thought was stupid, by the way. I was like, why are you inventing a product for a product I already have? But I'm going to make one of those. It'll be like $3, maybe, right? It's just a picture of me staring at you. It's like,
Study. Don't end up like me and be like a VTuber, okay? No, I'm kidding. The amount of times I've been timed out is crazy. I think you've been timed out twice? Or once? I normally just delete your messages because I'm just like, eh. Ban me, Raz? Nah. I also, one of the other reasons why I'm like not like ban happy or timeout happy is because I need to really study the moderator stuff. I just noticed that. These ears are rigged? Whenever I'm excited, my ears go up. That's actually really cute. I love that. Holy fuck. Forgive unconditionally, but only once. If they shame your trust again, it's over. Well, that's up to the individual, right? Where, I mean, generally speaking, that's a good rule, but, you know, we all know how life is. The reason I don't, like I said, is because I don't want, or rather, why I don't ban people is because, like, I don't, like, if I ban someone, I want it to be permanently because I don't want to bother with the mod tools. So until I figure out all the mod tools, I'll be fine. Something goes up when he's expected. Yeah, my two little ears. It's cool. You guys don't be like Raz, he's a timeout happy guy with me. What's funny is that I think, okay, let's be real here. You didn't just step over the line, like, and it wasn't even my line. It was Twitch's TOS, and I was like, ah, oh, fuck. Raz's carrot go up? Nah, I don't have a carrot. I have an egg, though, and 2 ears, and a Siggy. By the way, I'm going to take off this Siggy because the bit's over. Ignore that. Innocent? Mm-mm. See, here's the funny thing, right? I don't know if that's / sarcasm. Because I am not innocent at all. I have caught every single innuendo for the most part. Right. But I mean, even if my carrot did go up, it'd be very small. So, sorry guys. Did you know that you can unban? Well, yeah, but the thing is that, like, I was reading... The reason why... Like, the other reason why is because I was reading an article on Twitch and saying that there were, like, some weird shit that goes on internally that when you ban people, like, it screws up stuff. And I don't know, like... The problem is I haven't had time to sit down and really read it. So it's like, I don't know. I'll figure out how to take down Twitch from the inside. Yeah, get a job and become a Twitch mod. Hell yeah. Baby carrot or micro carrot? I don't know. I need a magnifying glass. Does that answer it? The funny thing is I know how mod tools work, but I'm still tinkering on how do I utilize them. Yeah, like, they're not like an easy thing like you load up the dashboard and it's done. Like, it requires a lot of effort. And I'm still going through the TOS for, like, modding and crap. They have, like, a section on it regarding, like, you know, good practice and, like, how to enforce it and stuff. Because the thing is that, like, it isn't just like, oh, you know, I'll ban you for fun or whatever. The problem is that if there is actually any, like, further genuine issues, like with Twitch, for example, right, I don't want that to negatively affect you just because we're having fun. And O-Raz, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, no, don't O-Raz me. But let's see here. Do I have anything to announce? Well, besides announcing that my video will be done hopefully within the hour. We'll see. So hour and, like, you know, so it's 7:45 right now. So like 8:45 is when I'm hoping that I can hit publish. But if you're like, ah, when is it gonna come out? I'll have it on my Twitter. As soon as I post it, I'll put a link there. I mean, people like Doug barely ban viewers. They rather do a timeout. Yeah, that's one of the, like, that's one of the things, like, a lot of streamers don't ban anymore. Like, Germa used to ban people just for fun, but then he switched from banning, because unbanning is annoying, to just timing out. Whereas I hate my ex. I'm very sorry to hear that, Ren. But at least that means you won't get back with her, or him, or them, or whatever. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I had a little bit of a heart attack because I moved my computer when I was building my new desk and stuff, and my Windows didn't post into, or sorry, my computer didn't post into Windows, so it was just crashing constantly. And sorry, I gotta stop reading chat when I tell these stories. And it did it again today. Good news is the reason why was because there was a little power socket that was, I took the whole thing out. I, you know, made sure it was, I built this thing, you know, God knows how long ago. And there's just a few loose connections, so it should be fine. Should be fine. The J-Schlatt Ultimate Bandwave was awesome. Yeah, J-Schlatt, he is just... He knows how to make content. He knows what he's doing. And not only that, but he knows how to... He knows his fan base, and he knows what's funny. –
TITS. Oh, I know what you're talking about, right? Oh, I know. Yeah. So here's the thing about it, though. You need to connect it. If I'm not mistaken, you need to connect the TTIC. I think you need to buy it. Yeah, it's $15. So it's $15, and I think you have to link it with something else, and I think you need to be affiliate. But I don't know about that last part. But worry, that's savage. You can't hate your right hand. Worry, that was amazing. That historical. I know, right? That was such a good roast. Schlatt killed a school of fish. Yep. Straight up murder. Schlatt has a persona that he plays up. Yeah, exactly. Bruh, the loading. Yeah, I was like, what? What? What do you mean? I was like, oh, but yeah, I mean, worry, I wish it was my. Yeah, don't we all? Breakups suck, dude. There's no such thing as an easy breakup. I never felt true pain until I entered a relationship, and then never again. JK. But yeah, I was looking at TITS, which is a Twitch integrated throwing system. I know they did that purposely to piss off streamers to have to censor themselves, and chat to censor themselves to get away from crap. But easy breaks up comes with age. Okay, this is just between you and me, Worry, okay? Everyone else, put your hands over your ears. Is that because you've been through so much pain? Or is it because you've guarded yourself? If it's too much pain, it won't feel the same. If it's guarded, then that means you didn't give up too much. I don't know. That's all I'll say. But, I mean, I hope you're right. Because, like, obviously, well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Because if it's easy, then, you know, it's not that bad. I'm going to have to dip ahead. Got class in a few minutes. I want to stay longer, but fuck, I'm going to have to be the one for the next one. Bye for now. Well, good news. I'm going to end out here in a few minutes. I meant to end at, like, 45, but I don't like ending stream when we're having good combos. You refuse to take shit and have a harder list of no-goes. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Then I misunderstood what you said, Worry. I apologize. Yeah, you're right. Like, as you get older, there are less things that you... Like, when you're really young, you're more willing to compromise, and you're more willing to try things you ordinarily don't give a shit about. Yours was easy because literally one day she was like, show your face. Wait, I gotta read that again because my brain doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, the thing about love, right, is that it's not logical. It's all emotion, right? Relationships are built upon logic and trust and reason, but, you know, the thing that really drives it, can't qualify it, you can't quantify it. It's this weird thing that, like, it's there or not. That's it. But, you know, the good news is that keep going. And what I meant with easier is the fact that you stop the relationship faster, so the connection is not as deep. Okay, then I completely, wholeheartedly agree with you, Worry. 100%. But forgive me as well, because, like, because what the main flaw with this, like, and this is what I figured out. I figured this out by streaming. This is the only way. Whenever you send a chat to a streamer, and they, like, misinterpret what you say, I now know why. Because they're reading your sentence at face value and trying to take it in the most, like, you know, logical manner. But there's also a lot of subliminal text and context that the streamer is missing, because you can't put, you know, a paragraph for context, right? It just doesn't make sense. So whenever I make a mistake, like, for example, misinterpreting what you mean, which, by the way, I'm sorry, that is my fault, but it's also because of the medium. So if you've been a little bit impatient in the past with streamers, maybe you'll be more inclined to give them a little bit more leeway knowing that. Yeah, and the thing about, you know, being single is that if you're comfortable being single and you're happy with yourself, that's how you know that you're ready to kind of go into another relationship. Because it isn't like a relationship makes you whole. You're whole beforehand. The whole point of a relationship is you have two people that are whole coming together as one. And if both people aren't whole, then, you know, problems, generally. falling in love becomes harder. Well, yeah, because it becomes, well, there's two forms of love, in my opinion. There's the Jeremy Bentham pig happiness love, which is like, oh, you're hot, you're cute, I really like you. And, you know, then it, or sorry, there's three. Then it transitions into the second one, which is like, I really like this person because, you know, they're my type, they're smart, they're witty, they're clever. And then there's the third one, which is a logical love. Like, they protect me whenever I'm down. They make up for my failures. I make up for theirs. And you have to get through those stages as going on. And, you know, that takes years. Some people don't even get to the third stage, right? But I don't mean the third stage as like a business, like, oh, you know, like, you know, oh, she does, it's quid pro quo. No, what I'm saying is that, like, she knows who you are, he knows, or, and you know who she is, or, you know, insert whatever gender they are, or whatever your partner is, right? I'm sorry. I think in the binary because I am very stupid and I need to make things simple. But, oh, resident tip from the old guy. A relationship about complementing each other in personality, attraction, mentally, etc. Yeah, exactly. So, like, the end stage of love is where you have you and your partner come together and you recognize your strengths and your weaknesses, and you realize it's not a competition, but instead your strengths benefits their weaknesses and their strengths benefit your weaknesses. The streamer is non-inclusive / sarcasm. I don't want to be non-inclusive, right? Because I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. I don't want people to feel, you know, I'm streaming to get away from all the bullshit of real life, right? It's just that, you know, it's really hard to, oh shit, like, be conscientious of everything because I make mistakes. Coming together is always a plan. If I could wink, I'd wink at you. But yeah, I like I said, I only judge people off of one thing, and that's the content of their character, nothing else. So if anyone's like, oh, you know, Raz is being X, Y, and Z, it's like, look, if I'm coming out in public and saying, hey, you know, I don't like you for these reasons, it's not because of some other thing. It's because I'm judging you on the content of your character and your actions. That's it. That's how I've always been. That's how I'll always be. And I've been friends with a lot of people that general society would consider, you know, weird or outcast or so on. And the reason I did it was because I judged them off the content of their character. Don't really tell anyone because you forgot about it, but one of the lasses' life problems, and Jesus, Ren. See, now that's one of the things that I was talking about earlier about, like, that fine line, right? Now, I don't care because I'm very mature about it, but I would not tell any other streamer that because they would clearly define that as trauma dumping, because it is, right? But first and foremost, before anything else, I'm very sorry to hear that. Life is hard and it can always get harder, and I'm sorry to hear that that was the case. But the good news is yeah, your life is great. Good. That's very good to hear. Yeah. So what I'm trying to build a community of is that we can talk about serious stuff, but we got to be careful, right? Because, like, let's say someone came into chat right now and they saw, you know, the last word of your sentence. I already said it 2 times because I'm an idiot and I didn't censor myself. But important part is if it can, how do I put this? If it could ruin someone's mood, probably shouldn't say it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I gotta think about how I want to do, like, other things, because we were talking about it, like, very like around the bout, like, a bit ago, about, like, how we want to do, like, you know, quote unquote man-to-mans, right? I don't know what it's actually called. I just always call it man-to-mans because, like sorry, one-on-ones. There we go. You don't let relationships bring you down. That's good. That's good. There is strength. But we need to be able to take shit out on each other in good faith, but we should also be able to support each other. Exactly. Yeah. But there's also, like, okay, I think that's probably the best way to say it. And then the period after that in the next sentence is, but I also have to obey Twitch TOS. So there's a limit to everything. I, generally speaking, like keeping things restricted in a manner that is conducive to, you know, being able to, you know, take shit out on each other in good faith and support. But I got to be careful. Rumble, you say? Haha. A relationship should be a bonus, not a goal. Yeah, exactly. if you're in a relationship and it doesn't benefit you and you don't benefit them, it's gonna end. I'm gonna be honest. If both parties aren't giving 100%, it's gonna be rough. Quote, or sorry, not quote, citation, me. But yeah, I mean, isn't it weird that, you know, on Easter, one of the happier holidays, this is where we got off on a tangent? To shreds, you say? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's kind of weird though, like, because on Easter, like, I didn't do anything. I just hung out and relaxed. Mainly I slept, woke up, did some editing, and now I'm on stream. That's what I did. Very boring Easter, but I like it that way. You know. But the good news is I get to eat chocolate without guilt. And, well, I don't eat a lot of chocolate anyway, so I'm just taking the excuse. Because I have a few Kinder eggs that I got the other day, and I've been saving for today, so I'm going to eat that. That will give me some really good energy. I mean, you look some... I look breadable? Oh. Well, hey, it's how it goes. But, speaking of things that gotta go, I gotta go because I need to finish this video up. So, here's the tentative plan, okay? Let you guys in behind the curtain. Everyone else doesn't know this, but you guys will. And Rye, I think I told you guys earlier, so he already knows, but my plan is end stream, finish up the video, post it, and then I'll have a thing on my Twitter with a link to it. So if you follow me on Twitter, you can enable notifications. So if you don't want to like think about when it'll happen, you know, you can do that. But if you don't want to, I plan on getting it out probably within an hour, maybe. So exactly an hour from now. Twitter OF, you say? Yeah, my OnlyFans will just be pictures of me swimming. You know, I'll put on like the Japanese school suit or whatever, the cringe one. Which, by the way, I never got that, but you know, hey. And then, do I need to make an account on X? Oh no. If you don't want to, don't. Right? If you don't. But like for example, if you want to subscribe on YouTube, you can enable notifications and it'll hit it to you. I'm just giving you ways that you can get it because I don't, you know, obviously for Twitch, the only reason I care about follows on Twitch is because I want to do affiliate so that I can do a lot of cool shit with Twitch. That's barred. If you're not an affiliate, you can't do a lot. It kind of sucks if I'm being real, but they do it to, you know, weed out people that aren't willing to put in the time and effort. But like, you know, there's YouTube, there's Twitter, and then, what else? Maybe Twitch has something? Here, let me see. Does Twitch have like something where I can send it? I already subbed to your channel, my guy? Okay, then you're good. You don't need to make a Twitter account. Yeah, I hated the meta where they were like, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In order to get access to this specific content or this, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Twitter, subscribe to my TikTok, subscribe to my Instagram, and then you can get your Fortnite skin. And it's like, fuck off. Just give me the damn skin, bro. Holy fuck. And it never worked. It never worked. I literally was so angry at this meta. I would watch a guy who like would sell his soul doing this shit, and he would lose subscribers. He wouldn't gain, he would lose. And then he would like wonder like why, like he would make a video like, oh my god, these aren't doing so well, what's going on here? It's like, dumbass, you're shilling. I think I'm number 4 on your sub list. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Here, let me check my YouTube. I think it shows in the recent subscribers like who is subscribed. Okay, recent subscribers. How do I? Unprofessional YouTuber or streamer, by the way. Lifetime. Yeah, it's not showing anyone for some reason, even though it says that I've got 2 subscribers. So you're either the 3rd or the 4th, to my knowledge. They're just subbed. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, and hopefully, let's see, does the links work? That would be really embarrassing if I'm like, hey, finally have an opportunity to, you know, not chill, but like actually talk about my YouTube channel in a non-sus way or a non-business crap way, and it doesn't work. There you go. Okay, cool. And I did it. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Nice. Yeah. So there we go. That's our bot. I love that so much. That's our streamer. But yeah, so for example, this is the thumbnail for the stream. So if you're curious, give you a little insight to what's going on. But yeah, if you're curious, like, well, what type of video is it? It's literally the best of March. It's what I believe to be the funniest moments I had in March. Use my... Oh, God, here it goes. Here starts the parasocialism. Uh-oh. 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 Just back off. Stop letting out bottom energy rats. I'm just being myself. If people think I'm a bottom, I don't care. It's whatever. But anyway, before I leave you, I'm going to channel my inner Pekora, Usada Pekora, at my previous employment at Hololive. Back in my day when I was working at my previous employer, I remember I was a war criminal. I got away with all of it because I was Usada Pekora, but nah, now I'm Southern fucking Cleveland Brown. You're lower than him. Oh, God. Oh, no, my chat is being sussy again. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. I pulled something in my neck. Ow, ow, ow. How did I do that? Ooh. 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 It was like almost a, what do you call them? Fucking like a spasm. Oh, my God. Ooh. I think it's called like a Charlie horse or some shit. Ooh. Oh. Anyway, I barely avoided getting a fucking knot in my neck because I was channeling my Cleveland Brown, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and close out stream here. I'll make sure to post the link on Twitter, and obviously I'll send the notification out on YouTube when I post it, but look forward to it. Have some fun, and of course, you know, even if you don't celebrate Egg Day, I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. And also, announcement, I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know exactly when, but I wanted to check with you, Worry, before. Send me a DM on Twitter, or, you know, well, you don't have Twitter. Do you know when you're streaming tomorrow? I celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Hallelujah. Because I believe you were saying, Worry, that you were going to stream tomorrow, so I want to make sure that if I stream, I'm not going to... Because I want to be there for yours. Just shoot the shit, have fun. Last thing I want to do is, like, stream and, like, fucking, you know, in about 18 hours-ish. So that would be... God, you're making me do math. You know, I'm a VTuber. I can't do math. So 4 hours would be midnight. 4 minus 18 is 14. So that would be 2 p.m. my time. Let me write that down. So 2 p.m. my time. Yeah, because I was thinking of not really like streaming at like noon or something like that. Because I want to take Monday to kind of relax a little bit. I mean, it's an off day, so might as well, like, you know, relax a little bit. But I also want to stream more because it's fun. What's your time zone? I can Central Standard Time is the one that I work in. Because I think I got it right. I think it's like 2 p.m. my time, mañana. It is kind of funny, though, that you're going to stream on April Fool's Day. That is actually kind of hilarious. Just like, you know what? I'm going to start streaming. What am I going to do at fucking April Fool's? By the way, my Steam account, I started it on April 1st, and I think it was 2013, so 11 years ago. Rez, it's funny, you're bottom. Haha, improper form of you're detected, canceled / ratio plus VTuber. But yeah, 2 p.m. indeed. Okay, cool. Then I'll be there. And I believe I've followed and I hit the bell, so I should get the notification, but I'll be there anyway. I will not kiss myself. I'm not able to do that. But the yeah, once I get some disposable income, I'll probably do the TITS stuff. So right, I'll do my best, but we will make sure that we are able to have a lot more fun. Incorrect form of your detected, opinion rejected. Yep, exactly. I gotta have my victory somewhere, right? Otherwise, how else am I gonna make it? But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Keep an eye out on Twitter or YouTube, or yeah, I think Twitter or YouTube is the only two mediums that I really want to, you know, shill on and so on. But until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter or Happy Egg Day or whatever. Enjoy your chocolate, have some fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know when exactly I will stream, but I will put it in the schedule. So if you're like, when is he going? Pay attention to the follow notification and or that. So until next time, take care, have fun, and relax. Have a good one. Hopefully you have tomorrow off if you work. If not, then I'm very sorry to hear that. In any case, Usada Pekora, checking out. Make a follow button to plug your video, my guy. That's a good point. You said that before, and I wrote that down. It's literally right beneath. Okay, I have a lot to catch up on, as you can tell. I've been working on this video. It's been killing me. Anyway, look forward to it. Take care. Have a good one.